Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So, a wild Dorito has appeared. Yes, that's not AI. That is, in fact, Kim Kardashian's mother, Kris Kardashian, or Kris Jenner, I forget, I don't know, something like that. And Dorito and Kim Kardashian at a Hollywood function for some humanity charity, action in humanity, or humanity in action, or something like that. I forget. But that was yesterday, Saturday, the 26th of August, and Jeff Bezos and his fiance was there, and some other A-listers, and Dorito was there. Why just Dorito? What's going on? She didn't look happy to be there. Now, to look at the photo of just Kris Jenner and Miss Ragland. I'm no body language expert, but their heads were tilting away from each other to create a kind of V, and they didn't look like they were necessarily gelling. It was more like a photo. I'm taking a photo with you. I'm not with you. So we're going to see what Dorito, whatever you want to say, feels about this whole situation type deal. And with the cards, I'm using the 420 deck. Obviously, Doria, you know what I mean. You know where I'm going with that. So this is the deck we use for Doria, and we're going to see what tea we can find out about this. I will have some questions up on the side, so you will be a little bit ahead of me in this reading, because I don't know where I'm going to go, but the questions will give you an idea, and we'll see what you can stick around for, or whatever. It might be quite quick, it might be quite easy, it might be long. We just go where the cards take us. I'm all about finding out the truth on this channel, and some people aren't always ready to hear the truth. So if you like it, stick around, subscribe. You can become a member of the channel. We have got 2 membership tiers now. We have got the Emotional Support Coven for £2.99 a month, and we have the Richard III fan club. Don't know. And that's £4.99 a month. I might be introducing another one as well, so stick around and find out about that as well. So there's lots of ways you can support the channel in the description box below as well. So let's have a look at Miss Doria. Miss Doria, let's have a look. Let's see where we're going with this. The Empress in reverse. This is very interesting to me. I don't know if you've looked on my community page, but when I posted this story up this morning, I did mention that we have been getting the Empress in reverse a lot around Meghan and the Empress upright. So I feel like this is not merching themselves. This is merching through the mummy dearest. I feel Grandma Dorito is out there trying to represent her daughter and a legacy. Of course, by Doria going out, it suggests that they have got a great relationship, and she likes going out and being part of the celebrity circuit, and she's fine with that. So yeah, and it's also getting people on side, isn't it? Send ma'am out. She's not like, she's a squeaky voiced little lady. Doesn't mean anything. 4 of Pentacles crossing over. This is control. They are trying to control a narrative with the Empress in reverse as well. They are trying to make it look like a bigger, happier family by getting Doria to go out and bat for them. Two of Pentacles in reverse, work-life balance. Harry and Meghan have something big coming up. We are going to get splattered with them. We've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. That work-life balance is a little bit out of control. We never see Harry and Meghan doing much. We never see them at functions. We never hear of them at anywhere. According to a Hollywood insider, they never get invited anywhere. So I'm wondering if Doria's got herself an invite, or she's gone along as a guest of someone maybe. But this is an opportunity that they've seized to get Doria to go somewhere, be photographed with A-listers. Impatience. The Hanged Man in reverse. They never learn. They're going to pull a trick. The Ten of Cups. This is what bugs the whole situation. The veneer of happiness. And it's a veneer. In the UK, we've got things, well, there's a current trend with young people, especially the Instagram age, where they go over to Turkey and they get things called turkey teeth, and they are bright white, like a luminous white veneers. They get all the teeth grinded down, they get the veneers clipped in, which is absolutely fine, but these are like, they are so luminous white, you know that they've got they've got these teeth done. So it kind of takes away from the fact that you've got your teeth done when it's really, really noticeable. They have a veneer of a happy family like that. They are really trying. They're trying to push this image where Doria's just quite happy to go and represent Harry and Meghan, and she's there for all of them. She had three things on her necklace. Now they were saying it's like pearlescent things, and pearl again links into Meghan, and she might call her three little pearls or something, Meghan and the two kids. However, it's very on brand for somebody to like highlight them through these little things. So I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have like the initials scrolled on the back or whatever. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, there's Meghan. Knight of Cups in reverse. This is the influencer time and justice. Okay. The Six of Wands. What they're scared about is fall from glory. And the Queen of Cups. We want to be Princess Diana 2.0. So we are going to get more Meghan soon. The Queen of Wands being, of course, the character that relates to in the tarot. Fire signs. And the fire signs are Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Meghan is a Leo. So we're going to get something big and to Meghan's detriment coming up. There is that sense of, I am the Queen of Cups. I am wanting to be Princess Diana. They are going to really try and push for that. And I think it's interesting that Doria just had the three, her daughter and her two grandchildren. And because that kind of excludes Harry. I mean, it does, to be honest. So he's still an outsider compared to in Doria's mind, and it will be in Meghan's mind. So Harry is really quite isolated. I mean, he's not going to be happy. They're going to, he's completely isolated. The Knight of Cups in reverse. We've had a lot of stuff about puff pieces and Meghan's influencer thing. I feel like this is the foreshadowing of the influencer. The Knight of Cups in reverse. If you've been around my channel for a while, you will know that the Knight of Cups in reverse, to me, it's somebody who wants to be an influencer. the Justice card surrounding it. So they feel like there's some way back in here. It is getting some attention to be rubbing shoulders with the A-listers. It's almost like this is fair. And of course, Doria will be going around and saying their side of the story. So they're trying to drip stuff into people's ears and just be very slow about doing things. I think they've realized that maybe the full speed aggression isn't where it's going to go. What they're worried about is further damaging, further falls from grace, further problems with status. What I mean by further problems with status is, you know, that New York City car chase, they're concerned about that, but they have got the Queen of Wands in the reverse, and we have got the Queen of Cups upright. So they are going to do another grab at Princess Diana's memory coming up. Of course, there is a connection there with Kim Kardashian and some of Princess Diana's jewellery, because she did buy some of that earlier this year. That's how Megsy feels about this situation. Let's have a look at Meghan's energy. We've got the Queen of Wands there straight away. There's an impatience there. There's a need for control. So let's see where Meghan goes right in all of this. Ace of Cups. Disillusionment. It's almost like you're kind of gaslighting yourself. I don't think she has got a firm grasp of reality, which sounds really weird because she seems uber focused. But I feel like there is a grip on reality that she's not quite right with. Or she is the Ace of Cups in reverse. She is trying to summon the spirit of Diana again. Probably more likely, but we know. 10 of Swords. She feels like she's been stabbed in the back by someone. Okay, we are leaning in on a story that they were forced out of the royal family. They really wanted to be part of the royal family. This is the narrative changing. It's going to be, again, the pesky British press, the British public, Britain in general, but there is this huge thing where I feel they are really laying it on thick, saying, well, it wasn't royals, it wasn't Queen Elizabeth, oh no, it wasn't King Charles, we love them. It is the pesky British public and the internet and the newspapers and the internet says mean words about us. So they're going to do that. They're going to be saying they were like stabbed in the front by something. There is an element of creativity coming in here. And the High Priestess in reverse. Is her Instagram thing going to be something along the lines of spiritual crystal? Are we going to get crystals? Are we going to get tarot Meg? Are we going to get a Meghan that is just completely like into her chakras and crystals and is going to be selling exceptionally expensive crystals? Okay, so we have two things here. We have the High Priestess in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse, it could well be something around the time of Queen Elizabeth's passing that Megsy does something or launches something. Could she launch her Instagram on the day Queen Elizabeth died and put a memorandum post up and say, oh, thank you, we were so good, and do it that way? She could do it because that Meghan Instagram account is hers. The Eight of Swords in reverse. She's finding a way out of something quite tricky. And there we have the Magician underneath. She's pulling things all together. We are about to get a lot more Meghan than we asked for. The Knight of Wands surrounding her. She's getting quite a few people fired up. She's getting quite a few people revved up and angry. So please be careful when you're replying to any of the sugar lumps on here or on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now, because they're really just, yeah. The Ace of Swords, what she's frightened of is creating more mind games. She's worried about contracts, possibly contracts not coming off. She's worried about people being disingenuous and failure, to be honest. But what she's got is she's got a start of something new, and that Queen of Cups energy. So they are really going to try, really going to try and make Megsy that there's going to be a complete trying to completely reset her image. And I think the Netflix was very much and Spare was very much addressing all the old rumours and trying to put them to bed, or having an answer, clapping back, as it were. But I feel like with regards to what's coming up right now, I kind of feel like there's something big happening. But I feel like she's going to do something around the year's passing of Queen Elizabeth, and it's not going to go well. I feel like there's something coming up with Diana as well. It might be the anniversary of her passing. It might be a bit further on than that, but there's something big coming up with her as well. One of the reasons Doria went there, it's the veneer. It is looking like they have a wholesome, altogether happy family, and Doria just goes out because, you know, they're just a young couple with 2 kids. They're both nearly in their 40s. I mean, Harry's nearly 40 now. What point does adulthood start now? 65? When does it start? Because that's what the young couple. When does adulthood start? I mean, is it 16? Is it 18? Is it 21? I mean, yeah. I am only saying that because they refer to Harry and Meghan as a young couple all the time. They're not young. Most of the time. Well, this is the thing about getting people wound up. They are going to be getting people wound up. So watch out for that. Don't react for that. We are going to be getting some serious puff pieces and some serious winding up stuff. One of the things that I think is interesting about this spread is what's underneath it. We have impatience. So I feel like Doria was kind of pushed into going into this. And the Magician underneath, Meghan has a master plan. It's fixing everything. She's trying to bring everything together. That Temperance card, she is trying to smooth waters. In fact, the Temperance card was what was surrounding Harry and Meghan the other day in a reading. And I feel like there's more stuff coming. We did, of course, have Harry papped as well yesterday, coming out of a gym. Roll eyes. So yeah, we're going to get more and more of this. We're going to do they're going to do things where they're foreshadowing, and they're like doing a build up, and then we're going to get a big, reveal. We'll see what's floating around behind the curtain. That is what I see anyway. Let me know what you guys see in the cards as well. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me and letting me read for you. Any suggestions for any readings, leave them in the comments down below. And I shall see you in the next one, everyone. Bye, everybody.